Hello friends and welcome back. I'm in the Smithville, Tennessee area. This is where I actually grew up, DeKalb County. There's the courthouse, and right now they are having the Smithville Fiddlers Jamboree. This is a thing they've been having. This is like the 48th year of the Smithville Fiddlers Jamboree. It's pretty much where people come to play music, like pretty much just old-timey kind of music with banjos and stuff like that, and people clog and stuff like that on a big stage. We'll kind of show you that here in a minute. And they go up there and try to win, get first, second, or third, try to win some prizes and stuff. It's been, like I said, this is the 48th year of it, which is pretty cool. And they also have a lot of arts and crafts that are here, and we'll kind of look at some of that stuff. And as you can see, there's not too many people here today. Usually it's really full, but it's went downhill a little bit since when I was a kid. This is something I just kind of grew up with, and I've always come to this. I mean, when you're in Smithville, it's a very small town. We didn't have a Walmart till a long time ago, but pretty much it's the only thing that we've really got that's kind of big or whatever. So I mean, it's just something that a lot of people, there's people that come from a lot of other countries to come here and check out and stuff like that. There's been people from, like I said, overseas that I've talked to before here. It's just crazy. But for such a weird event, it's kind of cool that people are coming from overseas. They come here to, look at the crafts and stuff like that, but mostly look at the, listen to the fiddle music and the clogging and the different things like that. As you can see, it's very, it's 2 days. It's on Friday and Saturday. This is, of course, Saturday, but it would probably get a little bit bigger when it gets a little, later in the day. I've come in the afternoon, but I'm used to having way more people than this, but it's been around so long, it's kind of got a little bit smaller than what it used to be. Back in the day that they used to have just people everywhere, and you can hear some fiddle music. Here's the stage, as you can see. We'll kind of work our way around front so you can kind of see it. Here's a bunch of chairs, and as you can see, there's really nobody here right now. You can hear some of the music playing in the background a little bit. But this is just something they've been doing this for a very long time, 48 years, and it's just something that people just grown up around. If you haven't been to a little town like us, this is pretty much the only thing we have. But this is pretty much what Smithville, Tennessee is famous about. As you can see, the little kid up there kind of singing.
Hey, Black Eyed Susie. Ho! Black Eyed Susie.
We kind of stroll around. Here's the local PBS station. That's WCTE. That's been like putting this out on their public TV station for a pretty good while. You can actually watch it live. It's like they take all the most of the programming they have off their PBS channel right now, and they just show this. So they're watching all this. So most people, if you're watching on PBS, if you're in this area, you're probably watching this, the Smithville Fiddlers Jamboree, which is kind of cool. I've seen it before, but I guess this is, like I said, this is just what Smithville, Tennessee is famous for, is the Fiddlers Jamboree. So, but as you can see, there's a few booths around here. Here's some food booths. And like I said, there's the stage over there, of course. We'll kind of walk around and look at a few of the crafts. This is pretty much, like I said, the big courthouse that's in Smithville, where everything kind of goes on. So that's pretty much where they have it. It takes them, they usually come out like maybe a week before it starts up, I believe, and make a big stage that they've got there, and they'll tear it down, of course. Well, like I said, it's mostly for the music because all the acts come here and try to win, try to win stuff and stuff like that. But it's also about some crafts and stuff. They have, you can get your face painted. You can do some kind of cool glassware, as you can see here. Pretty neat stuff. Very nice looking stuff right there. Nice. Get you a tie-dye shirt with a guitar banjo on it, kind of cool. Just different kind of arts. They have like boutique clothes and just stuff like this. Don't worry, I'm not being political here. I just figured I'd show the hat. Somebody would get a laugh out of that. Well, I hope they get a laugh. They might just try to might be coming after me now, but I just thought it was a cool and I've been wanting to do a video of this before, but I just never thought of it because it's only here for 2 days and I just didn't have the time all the other time. Here's some cool wallets and stuff, some leather stuff, some cool jewelry. Here's some more food trucks, maybe some ice cream, some, just different kind of things like that. Here's some cool looking purses, bags and stuff. Here's some different kind of cactuses and stuff. Very odd looking cactuses, but we'll walk around. And pretty cool stuff. That guy appears like he draws people. Here's some cool woodwork. Very nice. Really cool stuff. But I figured y'all guys on YouTube would want to maybe check this out. Here's some cool soap and stuff. This is actually goat milk soap. And pretty cool. I actually use the stuff. It's actually really good for you. The goat milk is very good for you. Here's some cool, I guess, door hanging signs that you could get. Pretty cool stuff, not too bad. But this is mostly what a lot of the booths and stuff around here. You can get some cool arts and crafts. Here's some jellies and stuff like that over here, as you can look in there. Different kind of jars of different kind of foods and stuff. Here's some cool lamp looking things. These are actually pretty cool looking. I drop in here and I actually go into one and show everybody that one. Yeah. But just some cool stuff. Those lamps are actually kind of cool. I come by last night and they were glowing real good on the when it was dark, so that's kind of cool. Here's some cool drawings. Pretty cool stuff. Just different kind of drawings that people are made, or maybe look kind of like paintings mostly. Look like some of them might be like watercolory looking paintings. Some pretty cool stuff here. Pretty neat. Here's some wood making stuff where people have made out of different kind of woods. Of course, we're in Tennessee here, so there's the Tennessee state, the shape of it and stuff. Here's some cool ones that actually show some of the lakes that are around here, which is pretty cool. As you can see, these people, or this lady here, I think it's just a lady. She's actually getting drawn here by this guy. It looks like he's doing a pretty good job of it. Just some cool stuff. You can kind of look at some of his artwork here. Goodness gracious. Ooh. I don't know. That might not have been a good picture to show. The kid getting his hind end wore out, I guess you could say. But he probably deserved it. He probably done something bad there. But in this day and age, you don't really need to show that stuff. Somebody might get a little mad at you. But pretty cool pictures. Here's a cool one. Nice looking tractor. It's got a little color in it too. Reminds me of my grandpa's old International tractor I used to sit on at his house. But here's some rings and stuff. Here's some jerky, beef jerky, pretty cool. And as you can see, there's just a lot of stuff here. We'll kind of circle back around. I'll show you kind of just get the gist of some of the booths in here and stuff. I just wanted to make a video. I've always wanted to make a video of this. I just thought it'd be kind of cool since I've hung out here. Here's some more jewelry looking stuff. Here's some more kind of purse looking area right here. Maybe leather works and stuff like that. Kind of cool for the ladies, I guess. Here's one my wife really likes. She loves the bows or whatever for my daughter. She had to get her one of those. Here's some cool quilts. Some more kind of foods here. Pickled beets. Pickled bourbon products. Buffalo meat sticks. Those look pretty good. Goodness. Ooh. That would actually be pretty good, I bet. Here's some cool maybe license plates and rings and stuff like that. Kind of cool. There's actually a cool Punisher one there. That's actually pretty cool. Here's some woodworks with pens and stuff like that. Pretty cool. Very nice stuff. Oh, look at these. These are pretty cool looking. Some beer bottles that are made into clocks and stuff. Pretty nice. Really nice stuff here. But it's just kind of cool. Here's an, wow, look at these really old, those are pretty cool. Yeah. And here's the old crazy looking, I'm used to this one for a long time. This is the old crazy looking food booth they always have here. It's got crawfish bread, let's see here, chicken on a stick, jumbo shrimp on a stick, shark on a stick, gator on a stick, seafood basket, the crab claws, and I mean this just got all these crazy foods on it. And this is one that's been here for a little while. It's actually got a lamb gyro, grilled lobster tail. It's got chicken shish kebabs, just crazy stuff. Just a lot of odd food that you might not see here, especially those. Sorry about that. Especially those the shark on a stick and gator on a stick, kind of just odd items that you can find here. They always have that booth here. I've actually ate quite a few of those, and they're pretty good. Here's some more woodworks. Here's some more cool woodworks. And there's some more soaps. We'll kind of cut down one of these. We'll go back a little bit and come up some of the aisles here. There's, like I said, it used to be, back when I used to come here all the time when I was a kid, this thing was completely full. Like this time, you wouldn't be able to walk around. I mean, everybody would be like in your way, but it's got so small now, and less people are coming. As you see here, there's a whole row of things. That white over here, these white ones over here, used to go all the way up to where that little sign is up there, that little piece of wood. But way up there at the end of the road, and it's just dropped off now. There's some more clothing, some more like jellies and stuff and jams. Pretty cool. There's some more kind of like fashion-y stuff for women over here, kind of like a women's boutique and stuff. We'll keep walking down here. Sorry for the shaky camera work. I'm just holding my phone, of course, with my hand, so it's going to get a little shaky here. But here's some cool more woodwork. Here's some Beanie Babies. I guess that's all. That's all they're selling is Beanie Babies. That might be the lady that comes to the Smithville Fair. She always sells Beanie Babies, so it could be her. That's kind of weird. She's just got a table full of Beanie Babies, but there you go. They probably sell pretty good. Keep walking. Here's some little aprons and stuff for little kids and stuff. Kind of cool. Here's some, I guess, dog bowls and stuff. And of course, you got to have, since I'm in Tennessee, you got to have some football here. You got Bama and the Vols and Gators, so, you know. Here's some more boutique clothing. Here's actually a sports one. That's kind of cool. Got a bunch of sports gear here. Here's some more boutique clothing and stuff like that. Here's some more cool hats. Cool Pelicans looking hat there.
Tell Carter to come in. Oh, we don't need Carter.
Here's some more jewelry and stuff like that. Pretty cool. And as I said, back in the day when I used to come here, this one right here is the last one up this row. The last one usually up the row would be way up here. And there's just pretty much nothing here anymore. It's been a little while since I've come out here, and it's just very, I don't know, it's just seen its better days, I could say. I mean, like they said, it used to come, the ones would actually come way up here, the other booths would. You'd have 2 rows that come all the way up this way, and there used to be a lot of stuff up here to do. This is where they sometimes put rides and stuff. As you can see, this kid in the background kind of going up and down on that little trampoline looking thing. And they used to have little funny rides up here and stuff, but not anymore. It's kind of went downhill, like I said, a little bit. Here you go. Here's, you can get on the love train here. That don't sound too good, the love train, but that boy's trying to kick his sister in the head, I guess, as the mother said. Most vital part of the jamboree, of course, the porta potties. But we'll kind of stroll down here, city of Smithville, of course. And like I said, I just wanted to show the jamboree off, make a video. I've been making videos of different things, just different things that I've been around, and you know. And this is just one of them that I grew up just coming out here and running around. Mostly, you know, you just run around. You're out of school and you're running around. You want to see your friends again. So this is one of the best ways to see your friends until school starts. You know, back in the day. So here's some cool signs and stuff. Some more stuff there. There's some gutters, gutter guard. Here's some cool wooden toys. Just some cool wooden toys that people make. I remember getting a lot of these when I was a kid, you know, just, you know, people making cool toys out of wood, you know, it's pretty cool. And a lot of times these stand up better than the ones that you would buy at the store because they're all solid wood and kind of cool. There's some more, there's some more, it's kind of like signs. A lot of times the booths almost have the same thing as everything else does. Like you'll have 2 or 3 different like soap booths and 2 or 3 different jewelry booths and 2 or 3 different, it's just, you know. Here's some cool, looks like metal here or wood, I'm not really for sure, signs and stuff, pretty cool. Some more, all these cool bowls and stuff. Pretty cool. There's some license plates and where you can get a shirt made and stuff like that. Some more license plates. You can see here they take your shirts right here, your white shirts, and they'll draw you whatever picture you want of them on there. Here's some cool leather work. I always find this stuff pretty interesting. Some cool leather belt buckles. There's some pure leather belts and stuff. These are probably about the best belts you can usually get. I used to get one. I'd always get like, they put designs on them, but you can just get a regular one too. And these are something I used to have when I was a kid. It's like a leather bracelet. You put it on, you put it around your arm, and then you kind of snap the snap on there, and you got your leather bracelet. That was one of the crazy fashion things I used to have in high school. I could see me walking around as a big dork with a big leather bracelet on, but I don't know, I thought it was cool. Here's some cool wooden stuff, and oh, I've just spotted something that just blowed my mind. I had to kind of show this. I'll come over here and look at this cool happy camper. And the window shade there, when I first looked at it, I thought it was actually somebody mooning us from the window, but apparently it's a window shade there. My mind kind of went into the gutter there. I apologize for that, but that's when I first looked at that. I thought, what in the world? But like I said, it was just a window shade, but the shape of it and me looking really quick kind of messed me up on that one. I apologize for, like I said, bringing the video into the gutter there, but I thought that was funny. I'd show it. Some very cool, look at that. Very nice. Here's some more face painting. You can get your face painted in any design you want there. Kind of cool. Here's some hand towels and stuff with different kind of emblems on there. There's a gone fishing one. But pretty cool. Here's some more hair bows. Here's some cool like picture frames, like old-timey looking picture frames made out of wood and got some cool pictures in them. Pretty neat. We'll keep strolling. And like I said, there's quite a few booths down this way, but like I said, it used to be a lot more. Like, you know, they pretty much just charge you to rent these little spots out if you wanted to be in a booth, and then you just hopefully you're going to make enough money to pay for you renting the spots. There's some cool food here, some cool pork rind and some, I don't really know what you call that bacon. It's like a harder type of bacon. It's pretty good. Here's some cool signs here, some very nice stuff. Here's some cool pictures. Some cool t-shirt designs there. Pretty neat stuff. We'll keep strolling over here. It looked like some more jewelry and stuff. And of course, right across from that, there's some more jewelry. But
It's something that nobody else will ever do, you know.
that right there would be pretty rough. A house divided Michigan and Ohio State, that wouldn't set too good. I don't know if that family would stay close together that much. They'd be ripping each other apart. But some cool license plates here. Kind of go over here. Awesome, cool signs here. These football ones here. If the horror man's watching it, this is for him right here. The Patriots, I believe that's one of his favorite teams. There's some Titans down there, and of course in Alabama. Those are actually really cool. Those are very pretty good sturdy metal there. Pretty nice license plates. Here's some more like kind of like jewelry, like soft, like kids would wear for bracelets and stuff like that. Pretty cool. Here's some, this is what my wife really likes. She thought this was cool. There's the person's website, maybe if you want to stop and kind of pause and check that out. But these are really cool. They're kind of like old-fashioned doorknobs, or, you know, parts of the door, and then they've got like a clock attached to them, which is really cool. Really cool idea right there. So like I said, if you're interested in that, and I kind of showed the website, so go check them out. That's actually pretty cool. But one of the coolest things we've seen out here, because like I said, I come yesterday when it was a little not as hot. Here's some more signs and stuff like that and different things. These are pretty cool. And you got your sign here. Hey, some more porta potties, just what we need. There's bath fitters, so there's some more leather. We'll kind of cut back over here. I don't want to mix some more leather. Like I said, you know, there's leather here, leather. You know, it's hard to. It's just certain people. And the best part of the leather is the smell of it. You walk over, and it's got a cool smell to it or whatever. But we'll keep walking. We'll head towards the old porta potties here, and we'll kind of go down this street. or cross over to the next street pretty much. We'll kind of go over to the side. You can see a few cars parked and stuff. We'll go over here and check out some more stuff. Trying to change hands all the time. My one arm will get sore and then I'll switch to the other arm. They actually get me something out. You know, I'm very low key on my videos. I just pretty much just film. I need me something to keep the camera more straight. So I apologize if the film's a little shaky, but
There's a lumber shop. Actually, our lumber shop's back in Enid, Ohio.
and here's some cool
Barbecue place.
Yeah. You like it?
some cool wood, some cool carved out wood. Pretty nice stuff. They're really cool. And as you can see, this is the downtown Smithville, and here's a lot of the older stores that are still here. Pretty much this place right here, Smithville's kind of funny. Instead of bringing like bigger stores in, they always fight against that because the smaller stores kind of want to stay in business or whatever. You bring in, here's some more cool signs and stuff. They fought pretty much to keep Walmart from coming in here because they knew they might close down a lot of the stores. And that's usually what happens when a big store like Walmart comes in, especially to a smaller store like this. All the local people get, because you can just go to Walmart and buy all your stuff. So a lot of the clothing places around here just kind of went downhill from there. So this is kind of one of those small towns that want to kind of keep their small town feel. So there's not a lot of stores in Smithville. Like I said, there's a Walmart. Here's some really cool stuff. There's not there's not that many. There's a Walmart and that's pretty much about it. Some more cool woodwork.
I definitely want that there.
Here's some pretty cool just different kind of art there. Pretty neat. Here's some more woodwork.
That's what I said. If that gets open in my house.
That's with him. No, he had to work.
There's some more pretty cool kind of metal-y pictures. Looks like old pieces of metal with cool pictures kind of painted on. Pretty neat. Here's some cool pictures. Yeah, sorry about that. My one arm just keeps bothering me a little bit. I keep switching. But here's some more cool bags. Here's one with a bunch of horses on it. Here's some more kind of, this one's got a good smell to it. Some candles and stuff like that. And here's some cool, feels like granite top, like you'd put on the top of a table, and they've kind of somehow manufactured into different dogs and cats and stuff like that. Here's some more soaps and stuff like that. Pretty cool back there. A lot of those soaps actually work pretty good. I actually prefer those over the ones that you buy at the store. Kind of like the old concept of making soaps. Here's some cool stuff, the pottery. If you've never watched anybody make these potteries, they're actually pretty cool. There's a woman in Smithville Fair, and she makes these potteries. You can kind of go in there and watch her make them. It's pretty cool. And they usually they work pretty good, the potteries do. Here's the Mule of Liberty, Tennessee. Kind of a cool concept. And this is actually my buddy Lucas's. This is actually his booth. Wow, my friend Lucas Antoniak has got him a booth here. I might have to come back to that. Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna come back and look through We'll come back to that. That's my good friend Lucas's little thing, little store there. He does artwork. He does really cool like cartoon drawings and stuff. I might have to make a separate video for that. Here's some more soaps. And there's some more jewelry and stuff like that. Here's some cool, weird looking masks and stuff. For little kids, some more cool little like soft jewelry they can wear, like bracelets and stuff like that. And here's some cool woodwork and stuff again, like little bricks with maybe a team emblem on it or something that you can put up on the counter. We're pretty much coming to the end of this video. We'll kind of stroll down this one right here. Here's some, I guess, oh no, hemp oil plus. There you go. So for your hemp fans, there you go. There's a nice Christian thing here. They usually give out water and stuff like that. Try to be nice to everybody. Here's some cool, more cool shirts and stuff. Here's some cool dresses and stuff. My wife actually shopped here yesterday and actually found her something in there and got her something pretty cool. I actually got two things pretty cool, two dresses. Here's some more cool signs. Pretty neat. There's different things that you can get. Here's some more kind of, I guess, boutique clothing store. Some cool hats and stuff like that. Here's some more soaps, which they have a wonderful smell to them. There's some more gutter guards and stuff like that. Different kind of gutters to keep the grass out of your gutters. And of course, Tupperware. They always have Tupperware here for some more jewelry. Some cool little kid stuff. That's a good squishy ball. If you're not a fan of Trump, maybe you could squish it and get your frustrations out. You know, I'm just saying. Not a political show here. Just saying, if I find something, I'm going to show you. And there's some more cool boutique stuff. And pretty much we come to the end of the, like I said, usually these booths actually go from here all the way down on both sides, but that was back in the day. Now they've just kind of went a little bit smaller, a little bit downhill. There's some cool kid stuff, pretty neat. And I think I'll end this at my buddy Lucas's store. So if you're still watching, we'll kind of go in there, and then I'll probably do a